Hi, this is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today we're going to be doing a piece I labeled The Eye of the Universe. This is Sherwin-Williams Color to Go in Tricorn Black. This is my go-to black pillow paint at this point. It is now available at Sherwin-Williams, and for a while it was not available at all. So I suggest if you have any interest, you should pick it up, because you never know how long it's going to be back on the shelves. Okay, now our list of colors are here. These are all TLP interference colors, and I had a whole bunch made up and decided I needed to make a painting that would use them all, and so they didn't go to waste, because I hate wasting paint if I can find a use for it. So they're going down in random order. I'm just picking them up and pouring them. I'm not worried. Wasn't worried about telling which one were, but that list is inclusive to everything I used. So there's no rhyme or reason here. I'm just putting down random dribbles everywhere. I really can't speak highly enough of the TLP interference colors. They are simply amazing. You put them against a dark background, black or dark blue, and they just shine. And you'll see that at the end of this. My pouring medium for this is Vaspar Ultra and Varathane Polyurethane Triple Thick in a 3:1 ratio. I have a set of 3 videos explaining how I mix everything. Give them a look if you're interested. And I just continue to drizzle this across the canvas until I have all my interference colors taken care of. It's rather random and kind of fun at the same time. But the result at the end, you'll see. It's pretty dramatic. Mixing up the pigments. I do explain that in how to mix paints and pigments, but it's important that you wet them first. Otherwise, they don't incorporate into the pouring medium. So it's kind of a trick to it. Getting pretty close to the end of my tray. I think altogether there were 7 interference colors, not including the one that I put on the back of the swiping tool. So what I'm putting down now is my cell activator. This is black umber. It's Joe Sonja, and it is mixed with 3 parts Australian floetrol with 1 part paint. And you kind of have to eyeball that. The different paints have different consistencies and densities, so you have to go for more the consistency of your cell activator. This is Brûlée. This is a TLP color. It looks white here, but it's actually has a bronze copper look to it when it's up against the dark. And I'm going to start in the middle and just rotate the canvas out until I've got all the interference in the black covered. It's worked out rather well. I'm scraping that off on the edge. It's going to spin off anyhow. I didn't have enough paint there, so I'm adding a little bit more of the Tricorn Black to give it something to flow on. And spread that out just slightly. And the next part is the spinning. And I will tell you that I spun forever on this piece. It took quite some time to get all the paints to spread out and to get enough paint off the surface. Now the reason we spin is not only to open up the cells, which is important, but it's also to get the paint off the surface. You don't get enough paint off, you risk the chance of getting crazing and cracking It's not really an attractive effect, unless that's what you're looking for. Some people like that look. I'm not one of them. Okay, it's time for the flyover. I want you to notice that the interference colors here just pop through. Almost looks like the inside of an abalone shell. But I call this Eye of the Universe because it just reminds me of some of the pictures we're getting from the new telescope in space. It's pretty amazing. If you found this video useful, I invite you to leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and ring the bell for notification of videos that I'll put out. It's my goal to put out at least 2 per week, and I'm hoping you're finding them both enjoyable and informative. I want to thank you very much for being here. Have a great day. Bye now.